Hello guys, welcome back to another video of MT Vlogs. This is Mohammed Tufail. So as I mentioned in the previous video, I'm going to explain about what are the ways to get into business analytics or data analytics. What is salary package, what you can expect being a fresher or an experienced person. And the third thing is I'm going to explain what are the contents you have to be well aware. So for example, I'll be telling about what are the contents you have to learn, what are the tools you should be having an understanding, and what are the good videos which are available for free also for some amount. Let's understand if the business analytics or data analytics is a good career. So as I can see here, if I just Google it out, you can read it here. Both business analyst and data analyst careers are in demand and well paid. And you can also see here, data analysts work more closely with the data itself, while business analysts are more involved in addressing business needs and recommending more of a solution. So that means data analytics mainly you are working along with the tools which I'll be explaining shortly, and business analytics is mainly if you have a knowledge of business. For example, if someone is working in sales, you clearly understand what is a business needed, so you can actually connect with the business and the backend team. So it's going to be a really good help. So now let's understand the salary package of both data analyst and a business analyst. Let me explain you first data analyst, then I'll jump into business analyst. All right, now let's get into a deeper part. Let's understand what is a salary package you can expect if you are a fresher. So if I just Google it, what is data analyst freshers salary package range, you can clearly see here as of May 2024, that's current year, the average salary of an entry level data analyst in India is 4.9 lakhs per year. That is almost same as what is of sales and marketing freshers get in this market. And you can see also here as it's a range of 3 to 6 lakhs per year. It varies from 3 to 6, doesn't mean you'll only get 4.9. You might get it at 6 as well. And all right, let's understand the salary package of a business analyst right now. So let's try Googling this as well. So if I just apply the filter business analyst fresher salary package range, you can see in the screen, it varies from 3 to 7 lakhs per year. That's a good amount for the fresher as a business analyst. So now let's jump into a experienced person's details. If you are already having enough experience into data analyst or a business analyst or a sales and marketing, right? You can showcase it as you are an experienced person. Let's understand what is the salary package of an experienced data analyst and a business analyst. So you can see on the screen the experienced data analyst salary package range. It varies from 30,000 to 1 lakh. So that's quite good range. If you're having a little bit of experience, you can ask the company, and also if you have previously have some kind of salary package, you can negotiate with the HR or the interviewer person that this is what the package you are expecting for. Mainly those who are having a good package, you can definitely get a good hike or a decent hike as per the market. So now let's understand what is the salary package of an experienced business analyst. So if we can go through the Google experienced business analyst salary package range, you can see here, it's if you talk about the monthly expenditure as in monthly salary range, it's gonna be about 50,000 to 1 lakh 50,000. Compared to data analytics, the business analytics salary is quite high. So now let's get to the main topic of our video. That is, what are the skills you need to develop to clear data analyst or business analyst interview. So some important skills and tools you should be aware of is it starts with SQL, that is structured query language. Then obviously you need a experience with Excel, data visualization tools, something like Tableau, Power BI, and statistical analysis software, and programming skills in R and Python. So before I start, let me give you a small suggestion. right? So I've been in that phase where you feel you are stuck in your job, though the work culture is very hard on you, and you cannot just get out of that job because of your commitments towards your family, commitments towards other things, right? So it's okay. I've been there, guys, but it's always important to take a one step back, take a chill pill, be with your family, be with your loved ones. Once you feel relaxed, once you have a time for yourself, you will be able to understand what is good for you, what is not good for you. So take a stand before it's too late. So now listen to me very carefully. I'm going to add whatever the things I'm going to explain, the links in the description of this video. You have to make sure that you make a note of them when you watch them. At least try to watch one or two times so that you can have a clear understanding about what is it exactly. And trust me, guys, these links what I'm going to give it in the description, that is more than enough to clear the interview for data analyst or a business analyst. So let me start with my favorite channel, which I used to watch a lot. So let me just try adding it on the Google or YouTube. So this is one of the channel which I used to watch a lot because it has really good contents. The channel name is The Perfect BA. So this is one of the video which I'm going to recommend highly for you guys because it has everything from requirement gathering, diagram, requirement documents, agile methodology, BA tools, IT skills and everything. So this is one of the very important video I will recommend for all of you. This is like 6 hours long, but you can watch it in 1.25, 1.5 as well. And this is going to be a really good start. So if I talk about my second favorite video, surprise, it's from Edureka, and so you might have already heard of this company. So this has one of the explanation beautifully done for Tableau, and if you can just go through the content, it has everything from A to Z. It has the complete things what is required, even some exercise and everything is there, how to create a dashboard and everything. So I would recommend this for enhancing your skill in a tool. So once you go through these two videos, I would advise you to take one of the video which gives an understanding about business analyst interview quiz, as you can see on the screen. Just go through this, you'll be able to understand, you'll be able to relate to the real life, what exactly you have studied, which way and what way you can implement in your real life. Once this is done, let's get into the most recommended methodology which you have to learn. That is nothing but agile methodology, which is very important to be a business analyst. So again, it comes from my favorite channel, that is The Perfect BA. So you can see on the screen, it has clear description about what is exactly agile methodology in very beautiful way. It's not much, only for 13 minutes. You can just go through it, understand what exactly agile methodology. It sounds complicated, but it isn't. Trust me, you can study as well. To the another important tool, that is nothing but Power BI. So it's again comes from Edureka, and even this is beautifully explained in a video of 3 hours 35 minutes. It has everything what is required. Starts with the introduction of Power BI and why to choose Power BI, what are the building blocks of Power BI, what are data sets, reports, dashboards, everything. It has everything. So just a small advice, as I mentioned earlier, whenever you study the tools, it can be a Tableau, it can be a Power BI, just make sure that you make a note of it, and most importantly, do practice it. Then comes to another important part to be a business analyst or a data analyst, that is nothing but SQL. So this is one of the important part of cracking an interview. So I'm going to recommend you to go with Edureka again, and it has SQL complete course. So you can see on the screen, it starts with introduction of SQL, what is SQL, and it has a couple of examples as well, and even the complete introductions and everything has been given in it. Not the least but important topic which is being advised and suggested by one of my friend who's working as a business analyst in HSBC, and this is going to be a really good video. I mean, it's going to be a really good channel where you can study the complete tutorial for the beginners, and I can see it has a lot of videos. You can see on the screen, it starts and ends with 29 videos, and it's recommended by that person. Like, so let's make sure that we are watching this together. Even I have not gone through this, but this has been recommended by a business analyst itself, so it's going to be a worthwhile. You can watch this as well. So now let's get to the some of the important topics which covers data analytics or data science. And this one of the interesting video what I found that is from Edureka again. It has data science full course in 10 hours. So one thing I would suggest, if you're going with data analytics, you have to be good with maths and statistics. So this has a couple of formulas and everything. So if you go through this video, you'll be able to understand, get a clear idea. And in the next coming video, I'll be adding more about it. But to start with, data science is more than enough. So let's get another important part to clear the data analyst interview, and it's for those people who cannot study by themselves. They need someone to push, right? I understand, I've been there. So this one of the video from one of the program and a course from Udemy which I have purchased. Let me just take you through. So if you can see on the screen, the program and the course cost is around 3099 rupees. But if you are a first time user, you will be able to get it at 449 rupees only, right? So if you can see that, if I'm able to log in, I can see on the screen. See, I just logged in, and let me just go to my course, and this is how the course looks like. So this has all of the content in the right side, and it also has some of the exercises as well. So let me just show it to you guys. Coding exercises, and it has also have Q&A part where others people, if they are not able to understand, if they want to share something else, they'll be able to add it to you, and you will be able to reply to it. Another important part of this video is on the top. If you can see, as I mentioned earlier, it has something called progress, where you will be able to understand and track how much you have studied. And this is most recommended by Udemy. Please make sure that you purchase this, and make sure that you are clearing this, watching it as soon as possible, and you will be ready for the interviews. So to conclude, this is all is required, and this is all enough if you want to enter for an interview for a data analyst or a business analyst. And also, most importantly, once you're done with all of the studies, you have to make sure that you are enhancing your LinkedIn profile as well as Naukri. So I'm going to add my LinkedIn profile, as well as I'm not able to add the Naukri profile, but I can just give you my name where you can directly go and search. Please make sure that you have a look into my LinkedIn profile and make the necessary changes, so that it will going to attract the recruiters, because enhancing LinkedIn profile is much more important nowadays, and also the CV. So in the coming videos, I'm going to give you an idea how to utilize and how to make a strong CV. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope this was helpful, and I'm repeating myself again. Don't feel lost. I know you can search a lot of content in the YouTube, but you will not be able to understand what are the contents you have to cover to give an interview, which will not make you much confident. So this is all things are required. Trust on me. Please make sure that you start preparing for this. Even if you're not having much time, you please make sure you take out at least 15 to 20 minutes every day. Instead of scrolling Instagram, please make sure that you're watching this, so you will be ready. You will be confident enough, and you'll be confident enough to clear the interviews, and you will be able to get off the toxic work culture, and you'll be having a happy work.